Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 1 of the Leetcode Day Challenge. Just did 19 miles. That's it. Gotta walk home for another 2 miles. Let's go. Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 13 of the Leetcode Day Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's poem. My voice is we have an easy one today. Oh yes. My voice is a little bit off. I just finished running 19 miles. I think that's about 30 kilometers for those of you who use metrics. So my voice is just like, from breathing hard and stuff like that. And yeah, I showed a little bit of intro, but I am just still beat up because someone asked me like how much calories is each of the one. I don't know, but I think the general rule of thumb for me is about 100 calories per mile. So for a 19-mile run, that's about 2,000 calories almost, and that is a lot of calories. And I'm tired. That's half a pound of fat you burn, or more than half a pound, just from one run. So yeah, not gonna lie, everything about me feels very tired right now, very drained. I guess I could wait until like tomorrow after I slept or something, but whatever. We're gonna do it live. It is an easy problem, thankfully. But if I'm a little bit sloppy, let me know in the comments. I have a perfectly good excuse, I think, this time. This is peak week though. I finished 61 miles or 62 miles, and 3 weeks to the marathon, and only 50 miles next week. So it'll be a lot more chill, hopefully. But today I am, maybe not even today, just right now I'm beat up. And it's one of those things, I guess my intro is going to go, I mean, it's an easy problem. Hopefully you're just here to chill. But I'm very, very beat up by this peak week, right? Peak week being the most workout I'm going to work during this block of training. I don't know if there's a good Leetcode analogy, but the idea is that, well, I'm very beat up, but you're supposed to, right? Like if you feel fine during your training, you're probably not working hard enough, right? Especially your hardest training week, then you're probably not working hard enough. There's some exceptions, like for example, running consists of 3 different systems or something like that. So maybe you don't feel hard because you're working on one of your systems that's so deficient. But that's more of like a beginner thing, right? But yeah, so I am like very tired, but I'm very excited to recover and also travel a little bit. Oh yeah, I said this in a couple of videos ago, but I keep on forgetting to mention it because all I talk about is the marathon, because good reason, right? But if anyone's in Buenos Aires or Santiago in South America, and also maybe Rio, because I'm hopping there for a quick weekend. If you're out there, let me know. Maybe we could, grab food or something if it's convenient. Come to the Discord, send me a message or whatever, or just type some message, or I don't know, whatever. But I am just an internet guy. I am not going to try to scam you, but do your own research or whatever, and it's okay if but just like I don't know, because I feel like last time or every time I travel, sometimes people like comment on my videos like a month afterwards, like, oh, I didn't know you were in, I don't know, Uzbekistan. If we knew, then we would have gotten food. I'm like, oh, well. So now I'm just trying to be a little bit more proactive about it. I don't know how I feel about it, but I mean, it's fine. Let me know. Yeah, I'm very excited. But yeah, okay, let's do this easy problem so I could go back on the couch and just veg out, maybe watch some TV. Oh yeah, the new One Punch Man season is out. Let me know in the comments if you watch it. It's one of the few animes I actually watch. But yeah, okay. Let's actually start. I mean, it's an easy problem. Hopefully, like I said, you're just here to chill and just get some updates and etc. etc. But let's go. Okay. Today we have 2273. Find Resultant away after removing anagrams. Okay, you have a list of words. Each word are lowercase letters. In one operation, select I. Select I such that word sub I minus. Oh, I don't know why they write it this way. Why not words sub I and word sub I plus 1, right? Because word sub I minus 1, I don't know. And this is on the next line, so it's a little confusing that Like if you choose I, why do you not start at I? Okay. In any case, they're anagrams, so adjacent ones are anagrams. Delete words of I from the words. Keep performing this as long as you can select an index that satisfy the condition. So you move the second one. So this is going to be like a immediately. This reminds me of well, one thing. There are a couple of things about anagrams in general. I mean, and I don't even know if you need to know this, but I think it just kind of simplifies things a little bit. I think given that this is a easy problem, n is actually 100, so you could actually be even really sloppy with this if you like. It doesn't matter, right? Especially if during a contest, I will be sloppy as I can. But yeah. But you can kind of look at this as kind of the last two things. And if they're anagrams, you could delete them. And then the other thing to note is that anagrams are actually transitive, right? Meaning that if A is an anagram of B and B is an anagram of C, A is an anagram of C. As a result, this is basically, I mean, you could do it any other way, but basically the way that I would think about it is just with a stack, right? Yeah. Because you don't delete words of I minus 1, so as a result, if you don't delete it, it doesn't get past it, right? Because you always just remove, quote unquote, the last element as you add words. So that's basically the idea that I would think about, and hopefully I'm not too wrong. So let's go, right? So we have answer, right? We have for word in words, if length of answer, I don't know, then, you know, answer that append word and then continue. Otherwise, yeah, if anagram or is anagram, I guess more specific, more better, right? Of the last word that's on top. Yeah, the thing is that you keep on repeating, so it's always going to only match this one anyway. So yeah, if anagram of word, then actually, I guess technically speaking, if it's not, then we append word, right? And then that's it, I guess. This is very awkward. I mean, it's, you know, you have to write as anagram. And you could probably pre-process this if you really like, but I'm just going to be a little bit lazy and just like return. There are a couple of ways you can write this, right? You can write, you know, you could sort the characters. You can look at the frequency table. It's just whatever you like to write. Yeah. Give a quick submit. Hopefully I didn't make a silly mistake in understanding. That's great and quick. I almost say great, but yeah. What's the complexity here, right? For each word, we only look at the last two words. So that means that for each character, we look at amortized over one time, right? Well, maybe not because I did this anagram thing and we sorted. But if you use something more reasonable, like a frequency table or something like that, and you could maybe, you know, just do, oops. And bam, right? And this is going to be linear in the size of the characters, but each character only does it once, right? And you could pre-process it as well if you really like. So yeah, so this is just going to be linear time and linear space. And that's it. I know I mean, I know technically it looks like there's two loops, but keep in mind that you think the size of the input is the number of characters, not the number of words. So even if you want to say n times L, where L is the length of character, that is linear in the size of the input. So yeah, that's it. That's what I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Very thankful that there's an easy one because I don't have any blood in my brain or whatever, or anywhere really. I need to, I can't even find the word. I need to hydrate, eat more. I mean, I already ate a little bit, but I just need to rest really. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.